Hi guys, welcome to episode 7 of the podcast. I'm super happy to be here. If you can see, there's something a little bit different on me if you're looking on the YouTube version, but I dyed my hair dark. Okay guys, I went completely from being platinum blonde to like super dark brown. I don't know what happened to me, but I'm happy with it because I have blue eyes, so I thought like dyeing my hair dark would be like psh, with my eyes, you know. So also like blonde hair was like really damaging my hair so bad. Like I felt like my hair was just like not even hair anymore. I was like straightening my hair and it was like no, like I couldn't deal with this anymore. I decided to go with health from now on. I hope I will not miss being blonde too much. Okay, to be honest, sometimes I still miss it a little bit, but okay, I'm gonna get used to dark hair. Sometimes when I walk in the street and I see blonde girl, I'm like, I was in your team too. I was in your team too, okay? I used to be blonde, but now it's a new era of my life. You know, they say when you change your hair, it's like a new era of your life. Well, I'm entering a new era of my life. I'm starting university. I moved in my new apartment. It's like a new chapter of me. So yeah, it was time for a hair change, right? Also guys, I've been loving my breakfast these days. I've started to do protein pancakes. It's like a mix I've got from Costco. I talk about it on my TikTok if you saw it. It's so freaking good. Okay, I get this every morning. It's like for a half a cup of the mix you have in the bag, it's like 200 calories, 24 grams of protein. Like, what the hell, it's so good. I put like frozen blueberries on it. So good guys. Every morning I wake up, I'm thinking about my pancakes. It's getting me up and ready. Also guys, I've started taking cold showers in the morning. Today was like day 3 of me doing the cold showers. To be honest, since today is Saturday, I was like, maybe because it's the weekend I should like skip my routine, but no. I was like, no, there's no excuses. So I got up, I took my morning cold shower. I almost died, but I'm gonna get used to it. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. If I want to give up, I'm gonna listen to me right now saying it. I'm not gonna give up because there's so many health benefits to it. And yep. So let's jump into today's episode. So today I'm gonna talk about embarrassing moments that happened in the gym. All about this subject, and I have funny stories for you guys today. So just if you're walking, just enjoy. If you're grabbing a drink, enjoy. If you're cleaning, enjoy. Anyway, just enjoy. You're gonna laugh, okay? So I want to share one thing that happened to me in the past. Okay, I'm still traumatized from this. I used to train in a specific gym. I'm not gonna say the name to not traumatize anyone. But I used to train in this gym, and at this time I used to go in the morning, like early, maybe like 6:30 or 7. And there was always this guy. He used to go at the gym. I feel he used to go just to like not run around, but like walk around the gym and just like talk to girls, and like he was not there to train at all. He was just there like in mode of like chasing girls. I was like, boy, you've been in the gym for like years and no progress is happening, so clearly you're not training well. All right. And he was just talking to all the girls, and I don't know, he was giving me creep vibes, you know. And I used to train there with a friend too in the morning, and one time my friend is like, oh my god, Chloe, you won't believe what happened. The creepy guy, I'm not gonna say his name because I remember his name. The creepy guy, he put a post-it on my car door, like, you know, where you like take the thing to open the door. He put a post-it there and he said, here's my name, here's my phone number, let's have fun together, or something like that. I was just like, what the fuck is going on with you, man? Like, that was so creepy. And he was like clearly much older than us. So yeah, it made me like not even want to go to this gym anymore. So that's a story that really traumatized me. Guys, just be careful to people sometimes. Like, you never know, okay? So yeah, that's my story. I think it's like the most traumatizing thing. I like changed my gym schedule just for that. It was like ruining my trainings, to be honest. Another thing that happened to me recently, guys, I was on the Stairmaster and I had like my water bottle, and then I finished my cardio. I did like 20 minutes or something, and guys, I took my water bottle off the thing and it was open, because I always leave it open because I'm just like, why close it if I'm gonna reopen it in 1 minute, right? So I closed it, and no, I didn't close it, and then when I took it to get off the Stairmaster, I just grabbed it and everything fell on the floor. And I was just acting like it happens, you know, it happens, but it was pretty embarrassing. But it's okay, it's not that bad, right? So yeah, all right. So I asked some of you guys, well, I asked everyone on my story to give me their creepy moments in the gym that happened to them. Oh my god, the funniest one that I have is this one. A girl said, a guy was looking at me for 10 minutes, so I made weird faces, but he was actually blind. Girl, like, just imagine the guy staring at you and you're just like, what the fuck, stop looking at me, but the guy is blind. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. All right, another thing, like, I feel this is pretty common, but like the band broke in my face. I think this happens pretty often, but like, guys, these resistance bands, it's so useful, but at the same time I just don't trust them. Just like, how are you sure it's not gonna break? No, be always careful with it, you never know. I'm always scared like these things break, and when these things break, there's so much resistance, like I'm sure it's like exploding moment. No, it's scary, these things, guys. Be careful with the resistance bands, especially the rubber ones. Like the thick ones, I feel it's less bad, but like the rubber ones, I don't trust them. They're scary. I feel they're like mean resistance bands. Nope. Next one, my leggings splitted when I was deadlifting, and like when I say it's splitted, it's like right in the middle, you know where. Oh my god, no, this is the worst thing that can happen, especially if you don't notice it. I don't know how you cannot notice it, but I guess it can happen. But just imagine you're just deadlifting and you're just like pushing so hard and it just cracks right down the middle. Nope. No, that's traumatizing to me. This never happened to me, anything like splitting. Maybe because I don't work hard enough. No. All right, guys, let's get into longer stories and more juicy stories. Okay, so let me pick one that's interesting. Okay, this one says, whenever I sprint and then stop, I always pee a little. I can't help it. One day I was wearing pink leggings, oh my god, and a crop top. That was the day that pink little turned into pink torrents and unable to stop the flow. Guys, no way. No fucking way. Had to do quite the walk of shame out to my car, and then another walk of shame into the house past my boyfriend. Okay, past your boyfriend, not boyfriends, sorry. It's not that bad, but like, guys, I swear, if something like this happens to me, I'm stopping my membership at the gym that I'm going, and I'm starting in a brand new gym in a brand new city. Like, and I'm blocking everyone that I met at the gym that was there. Because, guys, this happened to me once when I was younger. I used to do like runs at school. They had like these like cross country runs. Hey guys, I remember, I don't know what happened. I think it's a thing when like you run too much and then you just like release the pressure after. Not release the pressure, but you like give so much and then you just like stop. I feel it's like your body's like, I don't know, everything goes out. And one time I was just like running, and it was like, I don't know, like a 1K run or something. Guys, I remember when I stopped, my mom was there to like cheer me. She was like, woo! I mean, I remember I just peed my pants. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was in like primary school, but this really traumatized me. I remember it was so bad, but when it happens, you just cannot help it. I know the feeling because I've lived it once, but at least it was outside, so it's not like in the gym. All right. let's get to the next one. Okay, this is a longer story. Let's see it. One morning, I was warming up on a treadmill when this attractive girl stopped at a somewhat awkward place right in front of me to start doing what must have been stretches, but what at least to my sleep-deprived and caffeine-overdosed brain looked like something best described as slow motion twerking. Her perfect bottom was right at my face, and I was pitching quite a tent by the time I won back the control of my mind. I'm not sure if she ever noticed, but the girl on the cross trainers certainly did, as did the female staff member who chose that very moment to come wipe the floor next to me next to my treadmill for what seemed like forever. She was all smiles the next time I said hi at the desk. I wasn't sure if I should switch gym or ask her out on a date. Guys, I know it can be hard to control, but like, I don't know. This never happened to me to see a guy like this at the gym, but if it does, that's pretty embarrassing. Guys, I never read stories. I didn't know it was hard for me to read things. What the hell? I need to get back into like reading out loud. I never read out loud. All right. As a freshman in college, our strength coach was teaching us good squat form, and all the upperclassmen were watching us. Stupid me decided to wear boxers underneath my gym shorts. When it was my turn to demonstrate my squat and have my form picked apart by the coach and seniors alike, my boxers tore and made the loudest ripping sound imaginable. The whole team laughed as a torn apart pair of boxers hung out from my shorts. Oh my god. Damn, that's so bad. Damn, he must have had a big booty for it to tour like that. God damn. This is so bad. Alright, guys. Let's find another story. Okay. Let's go for another one. Well, when I was trying to push my overhead press up a bit, this happened to me. So there I am with a good friend of mine who I had just started lifting with, and he asked me if I want to work on my OHP. Okay, overhead press up. Okay, get it. I said, well, sure, man. I'm not very strong. I rep 150 pounds with my OHP in a 5'5". I'm still pretty new to lifting. Okay. So I do my normal set and everything is good. And he says, hey man, let's try putting up some more weight. I think it was 130. Okay, so 15 pounds more than he usually do. So I go to do it, and the first time I smack my forehead on the bar. Oh my god. No big deal. I rack the weight and wait a bit. I do it again, and this time I decide to use my legs a bit to get up. I use my legs a bit to get up on the bar. You know what I did? I smacked my fucking chin with the bar so hard that my teeth clicked. I was fine. It was just loud. Okay. Damn. Okay. Imagine the guy broke his teeth. Guys, you need to stop wanting to lift heavy just to impress people. Like, if someone makes fun of you because you don't lift heavy, like, just don't care. Just listen to your body. Because I know when you train with friends and they're like, let's do heavier. Maybe like they're used to do like heavier, but like listen to your body. Don't like get injured just for your ego, especially guys. Just listen to your body. Don't get injured just to look cool. I promise if you injure yourself and you cannot train, you're not gonna find it funny. Okay, on to the next. A few years ago, I was doing incline bench at 225. I put what I thought was a 40 on the side. It was a 35. Was more into my music than I was into paying attention. Go to lift the weight, imbalance, cause me to go heavier side and a 45 shoots off. Damn. Then the bar's massively imbalanced and it goes the other way, and the 35 shoots off. Trying to compensate for it, I swing back and forth, losing the other 45s. I was younger and extremely embarrassed. Guys, I feel this happens a lot of times that like you put more weight on one side than the other. But like be careful between the 45 and the 35s, because this happened yesterday. I was training a client and she put 35 and the other side she put 45. It was not a big deal because it was leg press, because it's not dangerous. But when you do like bench press or things like that, like, and you put like 45 on one side and then 35 on the other side, guys, be careful with that, because you can it's dangerous. Then you're stuck and you look stupid. So be focused, guys. All right, next one. I had my headphones in when I was adjusting the decline bench to flat. Went to sit on it and decided and realized as the thing loudly plumped to the ground that I didn't lock it in any way. The guy next to me was laughing so hard he had to stop his workout. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh my god, that's a long story. I was doing some dumbbell stuff late at night just before the gym closed and decided to up the weight. Okay, so I set down the ones I'd been using and grabbed a new set off the rack. I banged out my next set the dumbbells down, and felt my middle finger explode. Oh my god, no. No, guys. No. No. When your finger gets stuck on a dumbbell, that's the worst thing ever. I'd forgotten to move the previous set out of my way and dropped the new ones on the exact same spot. It was like popping a balloon, and there was instantly blood all over the floor. I debated whether or not to drive myself to the ER, but I had to keep pressure on it because it was bleeding like crazy, and and I didn't want to try to hold a towel on it and drive with my good hand simultaneously. Since it was so close to closing time, no one else was there who I could have asked for a ride, so I go to call my dad and have him take me to the ER. At which point I realized I'd forgotten my phone, so I ended up walking down to the front desk and asking the attendant to call him for me so I could go get stitches. That was an embarrassing conversation. Damn, guys. I didn't know dropping a dumbbell could be this bad. Damn. I just imagined the guy like walking around the gym with like the towel on his finger and just like about to die and going to the reception. Damn. Okay. Let's go for another one. This is funny. I had 2 plates on the bar in the rack. Deloaded both plates from one side, which in turn made the bar do a 180, almost hit this roaded bloke in the Smith next to me, and turns out of the holy looking bars in my gym is not a holy bar, which means you cannot balance the bar with 2 plates on only one side of the bar. I always re-rack 1 plate at a time now. Yeah, you should. Sometimes I do that. In the past I used to like remove like several plates at the same time, and I was always wondering if I would like die from it, but I used to still do it. But be careful. All right, let's read one more. First time ever doing squats. There's a lot with squats. Oh my god. Okay. Had a friend showing me the ropes, all of the basics exercise throughout the weeks. He insisted that I try a weight that I thought was too much, but he was sure I'd be able to handle it. Got it up on my shoulders, going good, went down for my first rep and stalled going up. Legs gave out. I completely blanked on the concept of safety bars stop on the sides and let out embarrassingly high-pitched squeal of terror. Got up to most of the gym looking at me, but tried to play it off cool. Damn. It's crazy how like all these stories are just like questions of people not being focused and not paying attention to what they're doing. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Some things have happened to me in the past. So moral of the story: gym is a place for serious work, but it's also a place for fun. Be careful with the weights. Be really careful to what you do. Be also careful to people in the gym. You never know. So if you guys want more stories like this, please participate in my stories on the podcast Instagram, Fit Lady Podcast. Follow the page. And also, if you didn't know, all my listeners get a 20% discount on online coaching. So you can just visit fitlady.ca and just send me a message that you listen to the podcast, and I will more than happily give you the 20% discount for the first month of online coaching. So that is it for today's episode, guys. Make sure you rate and review the podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.